The tale of Tyson Fury is a tale of great success at the top and great misery at the bottom. Having conquered his biggest goal, Fury began to question life itself, and out of his sadness and depression, he chose to rebuild and literally fight himself to get back to the top. This short documentary of Fury is like no other. I'm not going to tell you about his incredible punching power or speed. No, I'm going to talk about an incredible man, a man that defied all of the odds to come back. So to understand this great fall of Fury I speak of, we must understand the rise. Having amassed a record of 24 wins and 19 knockouts, Fury was offered the incredible, untouchable and undisputed heavyweight king, Vladimir Klitschko. And the funny and at some points idiotic Fury did all he could to get into Vladimir's head. Did it work? Oh, it worked. Fury implemented his awkward, rangy style to baffle the champion, and danced his way to a points victory, and thus became the man who beat the man, the new king of the heavyweights. But with great rise comes great fall. Having overcome his greatest test, Fury's fire was quelled. He became less passionate about his previous love affair with boxing. And when he declined to defend one of his belts, a snowball effect occurred. One belt gone, one drug test failed. All the belts gone. Drug addiction, alcoholism. All these obstacles, but living with his previous champion mindset, meant Fury had a god complex which could be deterred by no one but himself. And so in an act of desperation, Fury turned to his god. In a sublime moment on the excellent Joe Rogan podcast, Fury explains this moving moment.
And I was sat there, and I got on my knees and I was praying and begging God to help me. And at this point, I'd never begged or cried to God to help me before. I'd prayed a lot all my life, but I'd never been in this physical state before. I could feel tears running down my face. My chest was wet with tears, because I knew I couldn't do it on my own. It wasn't possible for me. Because I'd tried and tried and tried, and ended up back in the pub, back drinking. I almost accepted that was going to be my fate, an alcoholic. So I was on my knees in this bedroom, and after praying for about 10 minutes, I got up, and I felt the weight of the world was lifted off my shoulders. And for the first time in years, I knew I was going to make a comeback.
And so, at the bottom but with faith by his side, and with a desire to help himself, Fury began training. Constantly told by professionals he needs help, Fury simply made goals each day and soon transformed his 400-pound body into a much better vessel to pursue his newfound dreams. And so, the transformation was complete, and Fury was back from his deep and dark corner of his own mind, and won in his 2 comeback fights, easily, not against the best of competition. He was back. But the beauty of the tale of Tyson Fury is that it's ongoing. Against the advice of many, Fury called out the dangerous and scary American WBC belt holder Deontay Wilder. Unbeaten and having knocked out 39 of his 40 opponents, Fury wants to fight one of the best, hardly a year on from his transformation. And that is my short documentary on Tyson Fury. Who knows what the future holds for the Gypsy King, but I'll be hoping that he can overcome the test that is Deontay Wilder on December the 1st. Thank you for watching.